The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Now then, you lot, we need your help. We need to make our piratical adventure simply the best D&D 5e podcast out there on the 7 seas. So, we've decided to be very brave indeed and launch our own Roll Britannia Patreon page. And don't you worry. Though we may be scoundrels and vagabonds in the Shattered Lands, we're certainly not going to be stealing your hard-earned booty to line our coffers. All of the money we raise will be ploughed right back into the show, so we can be the best that we can be. So what's in it for me, I hear you say? Well, there's a whole treasure chest's worth to be had. There's exclusive Buccaneer prologues so that you can learn some of the secrets of our favourite heroes and where it all began. You'll also be able to read the finest tabloid on the high seas, the Daily Teledath. You can get your hands on ARC-exclusive merchandise too that you won't find in our shop. And the best part, your very own handcrafted, beautifully made and totally unique piece of crap art drawn just for you by your favourite Buccaneer. Just look out for Roll Britannia on patreon.com, or even easier, follow the links in our social media or Linktree pages and let us navigate the way for you. And worry not, the nautical antics of the Roll Britannia Buccaneers will still be available every Wednesday as usual, absolutely free. After all, we certainly wouldn't want any of our amazing and loyal fans to be spending any more than they can afford. We wouldn't have got anywhere without you and all the other awesome fans out there. So, with your help and your support, you can make this show even better. Previously on Roll Britannia. Hello boys, we must continue to chase the pieces of 8. I understand that you, Malrus, have acquired a ship.
Yes.
What's this ship called? Every ship needs a name.
My ship goes in tiny bottles.
Look, there's a small flotilla of ships.
Do you remember now the quest I gave you?
We need to get to the captain's cabin to find a cylinder that's possibly in a safe.
Hello, boy!
We've got the thing.
The fucking ship is sinking.
Let's get off the ship. I've got an idea. I'm just going to do a quick mass cure wounds to everybody.
Oh.
Did you achieve the goal I set for you?
Yes, here's your cylinder.
Boys, you have a heading. This ship was not the only one bearing this message. I know not the name of the place. I don't have time to discuss. Go and find the item. Don't fuck it up.
I'm going to go and grab the balloon.
To the Valkyrie.
Eventually, you near an island.
Captain, I think we're coming up to it.
Are you sure that's the right place?
According to this bit of paper, yeah. Air support versus a land might work. You can see my hands are blasting fire up here. It seems to be filling the balloon really nicely.
Yeah.
I'll join you.
Keth, what can you see?
There's a small beach, Malrus, with some ruins and a really thick jungle, but I can't see any further than that. It's still quite far away.
Lads, do you want to land on deck?
We'll go to the beach.
Drag the balloon on board.
Looks like you're coming in quite hot there.
The basket is somewhat damaged, and the Valkyrie into the bottle.
Anyone come in?
You turn and see ahead of you a vast wall, old and somewhat decaying, but looks like it's been repaired by a new group of people. And in that wall, a vast gate. All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action. So, last time we played, you had arrived at a new destination. And you were standing on the beach in a sort of poster card way. You were standing staring at what lay before you.
It's like a wish you were here, but it's just a big balloon crash.
Yeah. I mean, there's a sort of trench in the beach where the balloon has crashed in. Bits of wickerwork have sort of strewn themselves around the beach.
We're here.
Yeah, really stealthily
standing in front of the wreckage. Like,
Jeff's clambering out, half asleep, rubbing his eyes.
And the sea is still a little bit disturbed where the Valkyrie suddenly vanished, so it's still sloshing about a little bit extra than
Surfers definitely running towards the area, like let's catch this trip.
Oh yeah, absolutely loads.
Dude.
Yeah.
Wait a second, aren't you the enemy? Hold on a second, bro. I just got to hang 10.
They're all turtles. Dude.
We're gonna be here for fucking ages if they are.
Have you seen?
So I'm going to go towards the gate.
I'm going to follow that.
Okay, so ahead of
too.
you are a set of stairs leading up to a sort of plateau. And to either side of you, there are some tall cliffs that you can see trees hanging over from the top, sort of cascading a little over the edge as each branch desperately clasps for the last stretches of light from what you can have previously seen to be a very dense jungle. Ahead of you is a sort of set of stairs that are sort of running in a sort of at 90 degrees to where you are, sort of leading up to another level, and you can see the tops of this wall poking out from just above the treetops. And what do you do?
Jeff, you got that bit of paper?
Yeah, here it is.
Cheers. I'm just going to look.
Oh, you've managed to laminate it as well.
It just came like that, Derek. I think it was for waterproofness.
keep spilling his drinks on it.
I'm just going to look at it and see if I can notice if there's any landmarks.
No, there's not. It's just
That's
a
just
rough
a
sketch of the
stain.
island.
I think that's a coffee
Is there a
mark.
scale of
No.
the island? Nothing? Just
No,
a
it's
squiggle.
literally just a random squiggle with some coordinates.
Can I make a perception check to sort of listen out to see if anybody's might be over here?
Roll perception. Yep.
See
Roll
if anybody's
perception.
around. That's not good at all. That's a total of 5.
A total of 5. Yeah, you hear some jungle sounds.
Lads,
Really intense bass.
Yes.
Can I just suggest, you know how every time Timbers has sent us on one of these sort of crazy missions, I know this is...
Keep your voice down.
Sorry, I know this seems a bit weird, but this guy, right, we've every time we've met him, we got introduced to this lad, right, after trying to help a girl get away from a griffin, and then she led us to a spooky cave. We had to fight a load of random shit, and then we got dragged onto this boat. And we keep bringing him all of these really powerful items and just sort of going, yeah, here it is. Now, he keeps telling us that like the Queen, I appreciate she's done some bad shit, and none of us really like her, but we just keep, so far, we've given half of the most powerful supposed items in the realm to a guy that essentially... The first time we met him went, you can join my ship if you beat up this massive snake. So
and you said the same thing back.
Yeah. So we fought every time that we've met this guy, he's gone, fight a massive snake. Oh, now you can be on my ship. Then he's gone, hey, I'm going to send you to your death to find this item. And we've gone, oh, we've beaten that. And then he keeps sending us to our death, supposedly, to find items. Now, I'm not saying that we shouldn't give him it. I'm just saying that this Timbers guy scares me slightly. And we've seen him, what happens to people who go mutiny. And I'm not saying I'm trying to do anything like that, Malrus, but I'm just saying that we should be a little bit wary. Maybe.
I'll be honest, he weirds me out a little bit, but as long as he keeps paying me.
Well, he keeps paying us, but we could pay ourselves.
He pays
Look how
good.
much you got last time.
Look, we are in that position now.
Exactly.
I used to know a guy. I used to work for a guy that wanted total control, total power. Timbers doesn't strike me as that kind of guy, but I haven't met everybody in the world, so I can
corrupt.
Exactly, yeah. and I can sort of see where you're coming from. Definitely a concern. I do trust him, He does seem like relatively straight.
I don't even know what this thing looks like this time. Like, at least last time he gave us a vague idea. Like,
I know.
He's just given us fucking numbers on a bit of parchment and gone, go here, you numpty.
Now, to be
and we've
fair,
gone, yeah, no problem.
To
and
be
now
fair,
we're on a beach.
To be fair, though,
it's a nice beach.
It's a. It's not what I was going to say, but yeah, it is quite
So's
nice.
the one at home,
except for that giant rat in the middle of it.
I mean, we can
let's not talk about the rat.
That's sewage, Derek.
But to be fair,
I can smell it.
he had just, we had just all fought a battle, so time was sort of the essence.
I'd beaten up a kraken. I don't know. I was doing all right, and then he grabbed me.
No. I just mean like recently when he gave us this latest one.
Yeah, I know. I'm just a bit concerned, Eric.
No.
I'm happy to keep finding these pieces. Of I think I don't want the Empire to get them any more than anyone else. I think that what they do to people who are magical is pretty bad. But I'm nervous that we keep just sort of grabbing these things. I'm not going to lie. I don't know about any of you lads, but when I got hold of that first piece of 8, I saw a god.
Yeah,
I spoke to an actual god.
Me too.
See.
That's fucking crazy. No, it's crazy.
Hang on, we've all spoken to gods right now. Well, different gods. Mine was called Umberly. What was yours called, Keth?
Furiously checks notes.
Sorry, Malrus, while Keth's having a little brain moment, do you remember what yours was called?
Some scary woman.
Mine was just some bloke in a train station.
I'm glad you all paid attention to the names of your gods that gave you ultimate powers.
Well,
you have all been told.
Clearly, it was really important to me.
Abathor, that's the one.
Umberly was really important to me. I keep calling upon her. She's quite useful. I mean, fuck me, guys. You'd think you'd pay attention to that kind of detail,
sort
but
of
whatever.
more concerned with, being in a different sort of plane of existence.
Either way, I'm just thinking,
didn't quite catch the name. It's quite a busy train station.
Train station, mate, choo-choo. Either way, I think these gods might have a little bit of power, obviously, to them. And I'm just a bit concerned we're giving all of this godlike power of potentially so far 4 gods to one man.
And we don't know what happens once he's got them. That's
but
very
we know
true.
that if anyone disobeys him or says anything against him, we'll fucking undrawn and quarter them and split them across the board.
Well, the thing is, though, no, it's well, we know that when...
What happened last time, Derek?
Well, that man tried to take the ship from Timbers because they hadn't seen any money or glory in a while to go after this mission. I've disagreed with him many times.
That's true.
As have we all. And made fun of him and stuff like that. And he's taken it in good spirits.
This wizard's sleeve.
Yeah, I mean, he could take a fucking punch, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he can.
Not like that old lady. Not like old Gladys.
I haven't seen Timbers change, though. It's not like he's getting worse with power.
Diet.
I thought it was, but it seemed like too well known.
Sorry, you went on days there. It seemed like
sorry.
You went on a little bit of journey, but delivered.
No, I was just thinking about punching timbers.
Punching timbers? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you'd remembered your god or something.
Oh, no. What, Hermes?
Oh, that was it. Hermes. Yeah, God had delivered.
Well, he did deliver me a package, yeah. Well, not in that way. We were at a
either way,
station. Anyway.
We've got to get this 5th. I know we were going to get this 5th piece of 8 and all, but
it's something we should definitely consider.
I know that I grabbed it, and if it hadn't been for me Lucky Marigold, this thing here, and Jeff shows his Lucky Marigold, I'd have...
Really disappointed that you didn't actually have it on in real life to do it.
Oh, fuck's sake.
But I guess you're just not committed to this show.
We'll just pause for a moment while I realise it goes on my left hand, not my right hand. If it hadn't been for this Lucky Marigold... this one here, Derek...
Oh, that one.
Now. Yeah, you're fucking happy now, aren't you? If it hadn't been for that, I'd have got shot across the room because of God power. And I just think we should be a bit careful before keep handing it over. I don't know what's going to happen here, guys. No. I don't know where it is. I don't know what it looks like. To be honest, this whole situation's been mental.
Look, Jeff, can I just...
I'm nervous.
Look, I understand. We see where you're coming from. I think we all do.
Yeah.
But when have we ever gone in with a plan before?
What's the plan, Derek?
It's very true. So, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Where's the bridge?
Have you had a bump? Oh, no, you crashed in a hot air balloon. Yeah, you've had a bump on the head. Look, once we've got the item, whatever we're here to find...
What's an item?
Whereabouts are we on this journey at this point?
Are you just strolling your way up the... Have you been actually walking, or have you been stood still just having this...
casually strolling.
Just, I think not
Derek's
stroll.
been
I don't think casually strolling. I think we're making our way through...
I guess up to the steps.
Up the steps
the
and
gate.
stuff, but kind of carefully,
Yeah.
half speed.
Okay.
It's been sort of like stopping to talk and then...
Keth wants to do something.
Okay.
one thing that Keth can do is, as an action, is something called primeval awareness.
Okay.
What that means is that I expend one ranger spell slot, and I can sense whether there's any aberrations. I said that right. Celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, or undead within a mile of me, or 6 miles if they're in the favoured terrain. And we're on the coast. This is my favourite terrain.
Yes!
So I'll expend a spell slot, and I want to see if there's any of those things that I've mentioned within 6 miles of us. I don't even know how big the island is, so it's basically scanning the island for baddies.
Please remind me of the categories.
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
It sounded weirdly like the shipping forecast.
I know.
Dogger and
not now.
Yes,
there are. Which one? Which type?
Does it say I tell you, or does it just say that you can tell that they're there?
I suppose then it will.
Does it say where that you know where they are?
Oh, I thought this feature doesn't reveal the creature's location or number.
Yep.
Are you going to tell me it's one of those types?
Yes.
Yeah,
just one of those sorts of types. Not
one
a
of those
particular...
types within 6 miles of you. Yes.
Would Keth be able to tell the difference between with that?
All he would know, all
he would know is
you can sense their presence.
There's something here. There's something here, lads.
Could hold one of those, like potentially be partially draconic or something like that, and it could set off that alert.
Oh well, I'm not partially draconic.
I don't know. I can't remember half of my history.
Yeah,
Derek.
I mean, to be fair, your mum was a bit of a goer, wasn't she?
From what I hear,
Okay. If someone is partially, then, but do you reckon that was set off? Would it go like Anne Dragon, for example,
I don't
or
know.
someone who is partially? No, what would you say though?
You can sense.
I can just. Okay.
No information changes.
There's something here.
There's something here, lads. I could sense it.
One of the things that it says.
Is it that tree?
No.
Is it
something
that rock?
bad? There's a creature on this island somewhere.
Is it that crab?
Funny enough, when you've had this moment and Jeff is looking around at various things, Keth, roll a perception check, please.
Do that. And there's a 6 plus 6, so 12.
You feel a slightly warm sensation on your foot.
What on earth is that?
You look down and you see something adorable. It's fluffy and cute, and it's like a bit like a mole, but a bit bigger. It's kind of there, and yeah, it's done a wee on you.
Shoot,
Bill.
And then I'll just summon Bill.
Okay.
And he'll come down and hopefully eat him.
It's a bit big for Bill to eat. I mean,
I thought it like a vole.
No, it's not dinky. It's sort of like baby panda sized.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, what is this?
Baby panda sized. Not even panda, like baby panda.
Well, it might be a baby
And it's
panda.
that cute.
Yeah.
It's that kind of clumsy and cute as well. It's
I'll call Bill off. Knowing the size of it now, I thought it was gonna be a snack for Bill.
No.
Bill, check this out.
Yeah.
Check this thing out that's roughly the size of a dog.
Yeah. And it's cute looking and everything.
It's adorable.
Keth's gonna go. I'm gonna go pick him up. Can I pick him up?
You can pick him up.
And tickle his underbelly.
It sort of just wiggles a little bit and makes a cute little squeaky noise.
I need to give you a name. I'm gonna call you Henry.
Okay.
Keth, put it down.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about this island, Keth?
No.
Good. Cool.
Okay. Are you quite fond of Henry, Keth?
It seems very nice.
Oh, good. Well, you've only just met him, so
He's not bitten me, just another wee.
You've put him down. You don't know where he's been.
You always tell me off for fondling people when I just meet them.
No, he's fine. He's fine. You can come with us.
Jeff's going to take about 5 steps back away from Keth.
Derek's going to
the fondling animal.
Derek's going to use his full movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
I too am also going to go
25 feet away.
Yes.
So you all just scatter away from Keth.
Put it down, Keth.
Keth, put it down. I don't think we should be touching strange animals.
Look, if you really want to keep him, we can chuck him in the wizard's sleeve, but I'm not sure if he'll be...
He is a ranger, Derek. He might know.
Maybe nice.
I'm good with animals.
But have you seen one of these things before?
I guess, can I roll then?
Insights. Do an insight check.
Not animal handling?
No,
Or history.
Animal handling is to control the animal. You want to find out what you know about it.
Okay.
I would love it if Keth said.
Great roll.
20 with my insight +2.
Okay.
I would love it if Keth's ranger way of finding out what kind of animal it is just like wartime torture. He just starts waterboarding this
What are you?
tiny little cute thing.
Where are you? Where is it?
I love you.
What is it?
You look down and you remember from your studies with your sort of with your mentor, told you of all sorts of creatures from across the lands, and you remember him telling you about these creatures that were found in very far-flung parts of the world. Very sweet, very sort of cute creatures that were nevertheless incredibly clumsy and accident-prone.
They're called Jeffs. On the
No, they're in fact called kockwombles.
Oh, so it does have the same name as you.
Can Jeff slap Derek?
Roll to hit.
Well, that went well.
Did you roll?
3. That's the 3
okay.
there.
Fair enough then. I was going to use my uncanny dodge.
Yeah, so swatting flies.
Jeff tries to swing at Derek and he just catches it and throws it away. Just says,
Anything else about the cockwomble?
You want to know more about the cockwomble?
Yes, please.
Cockwombles are small, sort of bear-like creatures they're not inherently dangerous, but they're fucking idiots. They cause lots of small fires, knock things over, fall off or out of things.
How do they cause so many fires?
If you could ask them to do a task, they would always create the worst possible outcome. And if you tried to put a face mask on one during a global pandemic, they'd bitch about their rights. If they lived in houses, which they obviously don't, and their neighbour's house was on fire,
Harry.
they'd pour water on all the houses in the street, not just the one that was on fire, because, all houses matter.
Right. Wow. That does sound like a real cockwomble.
what a cockwomble.
The cockwombles of Wimbledon. Coming away.
It's just a cockwomble. Look, he's adorable, but they're an absolute nightmare to live with.
Are there any more around? Or is it just him on his own?
Roll
Have
perception.
a look. Have a look. Is there a pack of cockwombles?
Cockwombai, I think it is.
Keth, are they peaceful? Are they nice?
25 for perception.
You can't see any cockwombles nearby.
Who's a lone cockwomble?
So lone cockwomble.
I think he can see
rogue
probably see
cockwomble.
3 cockwombles nearby.
They're friendly. They're really friendly, really cute, really happy. But they are horribly clumsy. They're a nightmare. They cause fires.
Could we use one as cannon fodder and take it with us and then release it into a village? If
Operation
it's gonna cause fire?
I'm struggling with the term cannon fodder. But we could... if he got loose and caused a distraction, I wouldn't mind.
But if they are here, they might be used to cockwombles knocking about the place.
Can I put the cockwomble in the bottle of shrinking?
It fits in a 20-foot cube, so yes.
Fair enough. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Roll
yeah.
2d12.
You need to use it.
How long is it going to live?
But you've got to...
Was it not on Keth?
I mean,
it was
technically yes.
Keth's got this thing on him and suddenly it's gone.
Yeah.
Malrus holding a bottle.
Keth, stand back.
And Keth will stand back holding the cockwomble.
It's still on Keth.
Yeah.
Get rid of that cockwomble. I'm going to stick it in the bottle.
Well, Keth, I suppose, isn't too fussed. So,
you're going to be nice to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, by putting him in a bottle for
see what he does.
And then,
Got 12 hours in this bottle.
Well, maybe.
Well, he'll be safe.
Yeah, exactly. If we need him, we can
Yeah,
just
that's true.
throw him out. Yeah. Let's get on with it.
Deploy cockwomble.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
How
Fair
long?
enough. Problem solved.
12 hours.
It's actually got 12.
Nice.
Fucking hell, max roll.
As you're stood there, another
24 is
cockwomble just falls out of a tree.
Oh. Another cockwomble.
It just falls out of a tree.
Oh.
See what I mean? Totally they were clumsy.
It's raining cockwombles, lads.
Yeah, it has been for a while.
For 100.
Can Jeff go and pick up the other cockwomble?
If you want.
Yeah, I want to pick up the other cockwomble.
Okay.
19.
I mean, you didn't really need to roll for it. It's
But I did.
Yeah, you picked up, you picked up that cockwomble good.
Yeah, I really picked up that one. He loves me.
Okay.
I've got a cockwomble too. I'm going
Excellent.
to carry the cockwomble until we need a distraction.
Okay,
Shall we carry on?
possibly go wrong?
Who's got to go through this big gate?
Captain, I'm just following you. I've just found this cockwomble. I'm just taking him. Because Casper's not been that chatty recently.
As we walk along, can I...
He's going through his puberty years.
Not talking to you, he's just listening to
His
a lot,
voice- his voice
lot
might
of
be
Linkin
breaking.
Park.
He's
in his
texting
room.
you. He's like, hi Jeff. How's it going?
Can I make some animal handling checks to sort of get this...
Handle the cockwomble.
Yeah. Give that cockwomble a good
How are you going to fondle that
Fondle the
cockwomble?
cockwomble.
Fondle the cockwomble, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, roll an animal handling check.
Derek's not very sure about these
the Roll
creatures.
Britannia
It's a
tongue twister
20.
Fondle the cockwomble. Fondle the cockwomble.
Fondle
Fondle
the
the cockwomble.
Sounds like we're chanting it though.
It's a 20, but not nat.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
Derek's like, he doesn't know these creatures and stuff, and he doesn't really trust that things aren't outrightly harmful to him, I think, based on what his experience is. So I think he's just going to, like, scratch its belly and stuff as we walk along.
It does a little, like, tickle dance when you tickle it.
That was Derek making that noise.
So is that the third cockwomble?
No.
It's the one that you're holding. It's the one that you're holding.
So you're just giving it a bit of love.
Yeah, I'm just sort of like, it's warming, like with your dog earlier.
I'm assuming it's a koala bear, but like that kind of...
That sort of scale.
Yeah. But yeah, a rescue koala bear, therefore it's a bit nervous.
Less chlamydia.
And it's got, yeah.
Oh, it's got chlamydia.
I said less chlamydia.
Oh, right.
What?
Less chlamydia.
Yeah. It's
Than a rescue dog.
The difference between a...
No, than a koala.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah. They are known to have chlamydia,
I was going to say that the difference between a koala and a cockwomble.
Better than herpes.
The difference
Or
between
Hermes. Sorry, that's your...
the difference between a koala and a cockwomble is that a koala has chlamydia, but a cockwomble has chlamydia knowingly and spreads it to other people. That's what I was
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
That's what I was
Yes.
Well done, mate.
I'll give you that. I think that deserves it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cockwombles.
Shall we carry on with the mission then, lads?
I don't know. I've got this little herpes thing on my chest or chlamydia or whatever. Well, I feel really itchy, but it's lovely and cute.
Fucking hell. Okay. Are you climbing the rest of the stairs now?
Yeah.
So you climb the rest of the stairs and you find yourself at the same level as this big gate. Off to one side of you is a small door into a building, and to the other direction is a huge pile of sort of tumbled down rocks from the cliff face with all sorts of plant life sort of growing in it. You can tell it's obviously not a recent landslide or anything. It's been
Right. Oh, so it looks like a landslide. It's not from...
No, it looks like it's that sort of direction looks like it's collapsed a very long time ago.
Okay.
There's
Right.
moss and all sorts of things growing on it.
Can I make a perception check to see if we see anybody? Or can
Yeah,
hear
absolutely.
anybody? That is another 20, not that.
Yeah, you don't see anybody.
So don't see anybody, don't hear anybody?
No. Just the sounds of the jungle.
I'm going to approach the door.
The door to the house or the big gate?
The door to the
Not
smaller
house, but
building. The smaller building.
Yeah.
Yeah. I imagine it's a gatehouse.
Yeah.
Or that kind of thing. I'm going to approach that. I'm going to do a quick TC. Which is a 17.
17. You don't see any traps.
Don't see any traps. I'm going to check if it's locked.
Yeah, it just tries the door.
Yeah,
Check
try the
for
door.
pull and
The
push.
door's not locked.
Open the door, but open the door, but step back.
Okay. You open the door.
I'm going to... Jeff walks forward and just unclings the cockwomble from his chest. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Who's a cockwomble? Who's a
What's in
cockwomble?
the house? Go find what's in the house. And he just releases the cockwomble into the house.
Okay. You do that.
That's wicked.
And waits for a second to see if there's any noise or
Something.
shouting or kind of malarkey from inside.
The house bursts into flames.
Exactly, that kind of thing. Is there any kind of reaction?
I've got chlamydia.
After about 10 seconds of...
You hear the sound of smashing crockery.
I think he's all alone in there, lads. Who's a good boy? Jeff walks back in and just finds the cockwomble and just...
He's just sort of sat quite neatly in the middle of the room, but somehow the entire dresser on one wall has been knocked over.
Jeff scruffles his head and goes, "Who's a good boy, cockwomble?
Wasn't even.
Who's a good cockwomble?"
It wasn't even on the way to where he's sitting.
No, the other side of the room, yeah. He's just walked in, fucked up the place and walked back over, innocently sat there.
Who's a cute little maniac?
Before I go into the building, can I use my pocket omniscope
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Tell us what the pocket omniscope does.
A small arcane device made of a glass-like orb mounted in a brass claw. The device helps the user to see their surroundings in third person, providing a fresh perspective. It grants advantage to perception.
Okay.
This will be very nice.
Okay.
Roll twice. That was terrible.
I've scooped up the cockwomble at this point. He's back on top.
That was
good boy.
That was equally as terrible. That was
Go on.
2 5s.
Oh,
that was terrible.
Nice.
Yeah, that was really bad.
It's cloudy up there.
Yeah. Your pocket omniscope has developed cataracts.
You've left the lens cap on.
It's, you know when it's like the lens has got a bit greasy because it's just smeary.
It's got a big thumbprint.
It's got like Vaseline around it. You know,
just clean it off, lads.
So what are we doing?
Derek's just going to quickly check out the house, investigate, see any signs of. Well, actually, there's a fucking dresser over there. No, the cockwomble's ruined everything. Never mind. It's all right. I just wanted to check if there were any signs of recent activity, but the cockwomble's fucked up the room, so it would be pointless.
He's a good boy.
Yeah,
he's
make
not,
sure
but
nobody's
he's a
there.
good boy.
No, it's the house looks fairly deserted. There's a bed that looks pretty mouldy in one corner.
Oh, really?
There's a table that's got a couple of goblets and a few gold pieces on it.
Jeff, is there any dust?
It's very dusty.
Okay. Jeff would like to cast thaumaturgy
Yep.
at this point, and he's holding the cockwomble.
Cockwombble.
He's holding the cockwomble in his left arm, and he points his right finger at his throat as he casts thaumaturgy, and causes his voice to boom very loudly, and goes, "Hello! Is there anybody here?"
Well, that's one way of doing it.
I'm fed up of being subtle, Derek. We take so long to do everything these days. If anyone's going to come and kill us, they're going to come and kill us now. And
yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to come. I don't want to be killed by somebody. So
if someone tries to kill us every time we leave the ship.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I'm being careful.
It's almost like factual that every time we get into some kind of arcapade or something like that, someone's going to try and kill us. It's almost like there's a big bad boss waiting at the end of every single mission. But so I just let's just get it over with.
I understand that, but the only reason why we're able to keep leaving the ship is because nobody's managed to kill us just yet, and I still want to be a little bit careful. I'd like to go back, come back.
But this little boy survived so far, haven't you? Good.
You got to terrify him if he keeps shouting like that, though.
He survived so far.
Yeah, but he's a cockwomble. Actually, no, you are. To be fair.
What? Other than I just want to make sense of the map.
Yep.
So have we gone through the gate?
No, this is on the outside of the gate. So before you go
to
to
the gatehouse.
Right. Can I just check out the gate and see, whilst they're shouting and playing with their cockwombles, can I check out the gate to see if we can find a way through?
Oh, it's open.
Oh, okay. I'm going to walk through.
A huge gate was open.
Yeah, there's 2 doors and one of them is sort of
hanging open.
We just chose to go to the gatehouse first.
We'll check it out for loot. Yeah. Through the gate, I'm going to hang out with Malrus.
Yeah, I'll come with.
Yeah.
You're all just leaving?
Yeah.
Could you?
Actually, before I go, because I feel like the cockwombles crawled off me at this point. And he's sort of sniffing, and I don't really know what he's sniffing. So I'm going to roll a quick perception check to see if I can see anything like any kind of keys or anything that might be useful, anything that might be left in the gatehouse that could be like guard-wise, that could be useful.
Yeah. Derek's kind of taken to this cockwomble at the moment. Can I roll another animal handling
perception?
check?
That would be yes, perception. No, perception. Yes, roll animal handling.
Yes, but I'm trying to
18 total.
I'm trying to get the cockwomble to learn how to. It might be a disadvantage because I'm trying to get the cockwomble to learn how to play dead with the derringer.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Roll. Yeah, that's fine.
It's a good roll, actually.
It was a 10.
18.
Yeah.
With an 18, you spot on the bedside table an iron key.
Jeff would like to pick up the iron key. And, just pocket it.
You touch the iron key. And
with his glove.
You touch the iron key, and your hand stays stuck to it.
I didn't know you were magnetic.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, it's metagaming, but fuck.
I've got a rubber glove on, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and my hand stays stuck to it.
Come on, Jeff. What do you... Just put it in your pocket.
Malrus.
Roll a
what?
Strength check, please.
Natural 20.
Wow.
You managed to pull your hand free of the rubber glove.
Oh, the glove is left stuck to it.
Mm-hmm. And roll initiative, please.
Yeah.
You two. Right, good. Enough of all that nonsense for a short while. I know that you lot are here for good stuff, so get settled in and keep that noise down, as it's time for that all-important moment with the Master. Now, the very first thing I need to do is load a gratitude shell into the appreciation cannon and fire it straight into your ear bits, because you deserve a ruddy great thank you from all of us here at the Roll Britannia crew. We're constantly amazed by all the support that you give us. We simply couldn't do it without you. Gods, be careful, everybody. That's a random celebrity shout-out! Well, a slightly different one this week, as we've received a note from Josh Gadd, who's asked if we could give him a birthday shout-out for today. Well, Josh, we've also found out that you haven't actually been listening into the show. So no, you can't have one. Birthday shout-out request denied. Good work, Pedro. Speaking of which, Pedro, you brightly coloured feathery sleuth, do you have a shout-out scroll for me? Excellent. What's with the trench coat? Right, you're still being a spy. Okay. No, I will not address you by your codename. No! Phoenix Thunderball sounds ridiculous. Now, give me that scroll and be off with you! Now, then, this week's shout-out goes to Catchy Cantrips, who commented on our Instagram page. Thank you so much for getting involved. We can't wait to see what you think about this upcoming story arc. Now, I can hear you out there grumbling about how you have to wait an entire week for the latest episode to come out. Well, worry not, shipmate. There's even more Roll Britannia mayhem on our social medias. A quick snoop on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord. You'll find us in no time at all. We have great fun chatting with you, and we're always keen to hear new ideas and answer your questions, so don't be shy and get involved. Right, we need your help. If you're absolutely loving the show, then why not do a lovely thing for Roll Britannia and give us a 5-star review, eh? It only takes a couple of minutes of your time, and there's lots of places to do it. Whether it's on iTunes, Spotify, Podchaser, or however else you listen to the show. Maybe they've got a review system there. It's really helpful to get the word out about us, and it's really easy to do. And we'd really, really appreciate it. And of course, make sure that you've hammered that subscribe button. Otherwise, Malrus will force you to look into the deepest parts of Jeff's mind, and that just sounds like an awful place to go. Right, that'll do. Those 4 idiots are probably running amok, and I've got to deal with the fallout. So, get out of here. You're making the place look untidy. Go!
Sorry, just before we jump back in, I just wanted to quickly let you all know that support for Roll Britannia is brought to you by Manscaped, who are the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Not only do Manscaped offer precision-engineered tools for your family jewels, but they sent me their 4th-generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. It's sleek, well-designed, has wireless charging, and comes with multiple guards to customise your trim length. All in all, making shaving time my favourite time in the bathroom. And that's saying something. So why not join me, the other Buccaneers, and over 4 million other people worldwide who trust Manscaped? And with this exclusive offer just for you, our wonderful listeners, get 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code ROLLBRIT at manscaped.com. That's ROLLBRIT, ROLLBRIT at manscaped.com. Now we can get back to the action.
Okay, because
16.
Malrus and I left.
16 minus 10 because I'm wearing my cape of slow-mo, so 6.
14 plus 8 plus 4.
What do you think they're doing in there?
14 plus 12, 26.
I heard a load of smashing and crashing about, and then I just got bored and left.
But even though Derek, unlike me, Derek has high initiative, he still doesn't know that anything's wrong. Really?
I don't know what's wrong currently.
No, I know, but you're sort of faced with this thing. I don't even know that.
Yeah, and there's a random thing crawling around the room.
There is, yeah.
Well, it's actually failing to play dead.
It's trying to teach it. It's just not.
You're
doing
trying
very
to
well.
teach it. That's why you've not really noticed.
Yeah,
what's
exactly.
going on.
Yeah.
You're still trying.
No,
to
I will.
tricks.
We can stop playing if you like.
Well,
cock the trigger on the gun.
Here's this might change things.
Yeah.
As you step away from this bedside table with your gloves stuck to it, the drawer opens and reveals a lolling tongue and rows of teeth.
Is this?
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic.
I knew it. I fucking knew it as soon as
the glove got stuck to it.
Yeah. Oh,
Jeff
man.
can't be without his glove. Jeff's getting his glove back. FYI. That's what's happening there.
You have to kill it carefully.
So is the glove and the key stuck to the mimic?
The key might not even be real at this point. We don't know. The key could be.
Derek doesn't know anything about mimics really, but
Derek. There's a thing here. It's stolen my glove. I think. What?
let it. Oh fuck!
You remember when we were in that tunnel and you had that chest and it grabbed your hand? It
Yeah.
looks very similar to that, but it looks like a drawer and it's got my glove.
I can see its fucking tongue.
Yeah, I
sticking
know.
out. Yeah.
We'll put the thing down then. Stop teaching it to fucking sit.
Well, it's not even learning, so it's real cockwomble.
Cockwomble, attack!
Malrus, this doesn't
And
sound
Jeff
good.
wants to point at the drawers or the mimic and shout that at the cockwomble.
Okay, since there's already been
It's not your turn, but
it's not. It's my turn. Since there's
There's a
already
lot of
been
screaming and shouting
since,
going on in there.
Since there's already
I mean,
been enough
voice
shouting.
I'm just going to wait here.
Since there's been enough shouting, he did a bunch of thaumaturgy stuff. We haven't been disturbed by anybody else. Derek would shout for everybody else.
Yeah.
Lads, Jeff's being attacked by a fucking mimic again. I'm actually really surprised that the cockwomble didn't find it, to be honest. He clattered through that fucking house, but didn't touch the key though. Anyway, fucking come in.
Okay.
And then Keth's
Do I
gonna.
have to?
Well,
No.
Actually, lads, to be fair, Jeff, I'm just going to start approaching the door sort of cautiously. Jeff, I mean, we can always get you another glove.
No, this is my lucky glove, Derek. I'm having it.
Well, it's not that fucking lucky, is it? Stuck in a
I'm
goddamn
still alive, therefore it's lucky to me.
Leave the glove.
No, I'm having it back, lads.
I'll buy
can do
you a
what
glove.
want. When it becomes my go, believe me, I'm having it back.
Well, if only
I
you
just
didn't.
feel like I'm going to wait for you guys to fuck around for a bit and then I'll have a go at it.
Malrus walks off.
Oh.
Derek, I feel like you've got some real initiative here.
Yeah, well, I'm taking my fucking initiative to leave.
You're taking your time.
are you just just walking off?
No, I'm not. I wouldn't leave him.
Okay.
I wouldn't leave him.
I'm going to wait in the door.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm having it back.
Keth, did you run back into the room, by the way?
I'm in the room. I've just gone through the doorway, but I'm not.
Look,
You'll miss this turn, but roll initiative, please.
whether we leave or not, he's going to try and get it back, and I think that thing will
6,
probably kill him. So
+3, so 9.
So, all that said, I'm going to fire Banger at it, which is I get 4 shots with it.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Damages without ability modifiers.
Can I roll for the
the
animal, the cock one?
It's not your turn.
No, but for his initiative,
you can try.
His initiative would have been 12.
Okay.
Only a 12 as well.
Good news, 12 hits.
Oh, does it? Wicked. Actually, do I have to roll an action for every single shot? Because it's
if they're separate shots, yes, but if it multi-shoots, then no.
It doesn't multi-shoot. It's just I get the number of shots.
No, so you have to hit
so
it every time.
the second one was also 12.
That hits.
Third one is a natural 1.
Definitely does not hit.
And then probably cost me another shot.
It does.
What
It weakens the.
are the stats? What's
Misfire.
Nothing to do with Banger.
Nothing.
There's no misfire thing on Banger.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cool.
My pistol does, but not that.
No, my arcane pistol does.
Yeah, that's what.
So can I still roll another shot? Or
No, I would say your. If it had been a 2, yes.
Fair enough. So the first 2.
I think it just sort of temporarily jams.
Fucking hell.
You give it a whack, and it unjams. So you 2 hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage, please.
3 and only 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh, fucking this bastard thing. Can't get good bangers these days. Not like when I was a kid. You used to be able to Your dad would send you off. Well, not mine. He was in prison, but
Banger every night.
No, your mum would send you off down to the newsagents. They would sell bangers to kids.
You'd get another one. They'd have a great pair of bangers then, wouldn't you? Is he under attack?
Don't say that about my mum.
Jeff, are you under attack?
He's going to try and fucking kill this thing because he wants his shitty little glove back.
Well, it's not just the glove, Derek. There was a key on there, and I feel like a key could be quite important.
It's probably useless.
You're probably useless.
The gate's open. Fuck the key. I've got thieves' tools.
True. The mimic bites you unless you have an AC of over 19.
Do you have mage armor? Oh no, you didn't put it on.
Quick check.
Still one fucking.
No, I do not. It lunges for you, Jeff. And
for me or
for
the
you?
Care Bear? Okay.
Care Bear.
Well, it's basically the same thing at the moment.
I don't think Care Bear's
They're about as fucking useful.
Well, the good news is it only sort of grazes you and deals you 4 bludgeon damages as the draw slams on you.
Oh.
Ow. That felt like a draw.
Well, I'm definitely attacking him now.
But I feel like he won.
And can you roll a DC 13 strength save?
I mean, you can see the number that's
Wow.
there, right?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a natural one.
Not the first
you
one
are
we
very
get,
much stuck to it now.
but definitely one that
It bit you on the thigh.
Oh, my meaty thighs. I was building them up as well to impress Starflower.
Curse my quads.
Jeff, I'm really glad you dress on the other side because otherwise that could have been really nasty.
Honestly.
Jeff?
There's a cockwomble here and this could have been a real issue.
Yeah. It's your turn.
Yeah. I would like to cast Sleep.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's an area of effect, right?
It is. Well, the spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. It is a 1 minute attack. Creatures within a 20 feet of a point I choose. So I would like to choose directly on the mimic.
Okay.
In front of me.
Is there any rules about who it affects, or will it affect the rest of us?
No, you haven't got spell shaping. We've been through this before.
Oh, we haven't got spell.
No, but what Derek is trying to point out is the fact that it's starting with creatures that has the lowest.
Yes, it does.
Points.
Okay.
It does. Yeah.
Cool.
Could you send yourself to sleep?
No.
No, you can't.
Okay, cool. I always thought I 100% could.
Well, yes, but
so it's
technically,
11.
I guess you could.
But I have
By
a
going to bed.
spell casting bonus of +8, so it's 19.
A 19.
Oof.
Excellent.
Woofed.
Good.
So do I hit the flump?
What flump?
Not the flump. The
mimic.
The mimic.
I mean,
Sorry.
I mean, you do.
Do
but
I hit the mimic?
Okay, so
I now if I hit it,
Yeah, it takes
if
each
I hit
roll.
it, then I get to roll attack dice.
yes, you hit it. Yes.
Okay, cool, excellent.
The 19. Yes, you definitely hit it.
Okay, I just wanted to.
So now you're rolling.
Now I'm rolling attack dice because
How many points of sleep?
Right.
Yeah.
How many hit points can you put to sleep?
16.
You want to roll?
Yeah,
move that over.
16. Plus 6 is 22. Plus 2 is 24. 25. 31. And 34.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Not as bad as this.
Let's get rolling.
So, Keth, how many hit points do you have?
60. 90, actually.
90?
The duck had.
Oh, fair.
Okay.
But does the duck fall asleep? 30.
Well, it takes that 30 hit points for.
Your first, they're temporary hit points, and
Yeah.
they don't count for your
No.
hit point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my
So
Keth's
just be
is
yours,
60,
60.
but
60.
with my duck hat on, then 90.
That's fine. That's fine. Derek, how many hit points do you have?
Hit points 78.
You have 78. Okay. So, the cockwomble falls asleep.
No.
Standard. Bless him.
He's tired. He was knocking over a whole dresser earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, he falls asleep, and somehow one of the water pipes just springs off the wall and starts leaking as he falls.
But it puts out a nearby fire that he just
Yes,
made.
it did. To be fair, it did. And that's it.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Fuck. No, Jeff, it doesn't seem to have worked.
Okay. Then Jeff would like to run behind.
You're still stuck.
You're stuck
to
it.
Your hand is in the door. Okay.
You're bonded with the mimic.
I bonded with the mimic, and I've just cast sleep, and it didn't work.
Derek. Yeah, there is literally no more I can say at this point. Nope.
I wish I could switch places with Jeff.
Yes, not a problem.
Yeah, you do that. Derek?
Am I in the exact same position?
You are in exactly the same position.
With my hand stuck in the thing.
With your thigh stuck in the drawer, yes.
Oh, with my thigh stuck
in the thigh.
It's your thigh that's been stuck. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that would have been cool, though, if that was the hand, because I pulled the trigger. Oh, my God.
Well, you've got him literally.
I do have him right there. Yeah, that's true.
It's your turn. So that was your bonus action.
Yeah. I am going to use my arcane pistol.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a jelly bean.
It's a jelly bean. Genuinely, I'll reach for a jelly bean.
Although this will definitely be below your minimum
That's a
range.
bean.
It's a minimum range, so it would be at disadvantage.
Yes.
No.
I'm in range, so sneak attack.
In which case, no, I'm not going to do that.
I'm within range.
I mean, your thigh is definitely below the minimum range of a pistol.
Yeah.
But you get sneak attack damage.
I'm going to. Sorry, there is a plan in mind. I'm just trying to find actually what it says.
For the ladies and gentlemen at home, how can a pistol have a minimum range?
It just does. It's a
It's
thing.
kind of like it's not the range that it will. It's the range that you can aim it effectively.
So
if you consider it
face to face with you, like nose to nose, you pulling a pistol on me because I'm so close to you, you'd be like,
yeah.
And it's physically on you.
Whereas if you were like 5-10 feet away, then I could be like, I'm pulling a pistol on you and easily hit you. Whereas if you were right up close to me, pulling a pistol on you, pulling a knife would be better because I could.
All right, so it couldn't.
I've got to aim it at you.
Okay, in which case, I'm gonna.
Too close.
So just for clarity, because we're all new to this fact that I've sort of brought to the game that I've not really had much cause to do before, because you've very rarely had things attached to you when you attack them. One of the things about ranged weapons in this game is that they have a minimum and a maximum range. Now that doesn't necessarily mean it is their maximum. There is a maximum range as well, but there's a sort of working range for ranged weapons, and that is the optimum range at which that weapon can be fired at without invoking disadvantage. You have a maximum effective range and then a maximum range. Beyond your effective range and before your maximum range, you'll be firing at disadvantage, and equally below your minimum effective range, you'll also be firing at disadvantage because the object is just too close to accurately.
In which
it's
case,
realistically like where a bullet could go. Like if you're too close, you're not going to be able to accurately fire it. But equally, if they're too far away for the bullet to aim properly, it's going to drop below where you were aiming.
Okay, can I just quickly clarify something?
That makes sense.
Because I moved into the same position, have I taken damage?
No, because
not yet, because it's not its turn.
It's not its turn.
Okay, fine. In which case,
but you are stuck.
I am going to fire banger at it, which doesn't seem to have a 30-90 range or whatever. Is that fine?
It should have the minimum range of a normal pistol.
Okay, fair enough then. In that case, hand axe time. Start hacking at this thing with my hand axe.
Yep.
Which that's a 9 or that's a 9. 14.
14 hits.
14 hits. Second attack without any kind of modifier is a 12 naturally.
Hits.
Cool. So chop it twice, but because I'm within 5 feet of it, I get sneak attack damage on it, and nobody else is within 5 feet of me. So
you wouldn't get sneak attack damage on your second attack.
Not on my second one. Thank you for the reminder. So let me just do the 1d6 plus 4. So that's 10 points. That is 12 points of damage because of no modifier.
No fighter on the second one.
Oh, yeah. Fine. Cool. Lots of maths. And then I'll do my sneak attack damage, which is 5d6 at the moment.
That's many damages.
That's a big one.
I'm not rolling well at all. 15 total.
15 total.
Really bad. Really bad rolls. Oh, yeah.
I feel like
I rolled a 2 and a 1.
When you roll.
In fact, yeah, I'll just blame it on you.
Yeah, it's my fault. Sorry, Alex.
So is that 15 total?
15 total, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you hack into it and you...
15 total plus the 10. Ooh, apologies.
Poor Timbers.
Timbers.
I was about to
Timber.
lean across and reach for him, but then you've got
That's
spoilers.
fine. I will acquire it. Don't worry.
Sorry.
Mushrooms are really good. I feel like Mario.
Sorry. So 15
Are they
plus the
magic?
10.
Plus the 10. Okay.
Yeah, 15 sneak attack, so 25 total.
25. That's excellent.
Not bad, actually. The sneak attack was just a really poor roll.
That was a really good hit. Nice and strong. So you knock some of the handles off of this bedside table and leave an awful scratch in the surface.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's never going to come out. I'll just balance a cup of coffee on it as well.
Oh, and you leave you
leave a wet ring.
Yeah, it's awful.
No one wants a wet ring.
No. Well, sometimes.
Well, it's actually preferable. I'd hate a dry ring.
Maris, you wanted to do something?
Back to boreholes.
Would you? The mimic would be classed as a shape changer, wouldn't it?
Yes, but if you want to be in this fight, you need to roll initiative.
That's the point. You pause.
Now I'll be alright.
Okay,
I'm not going to play.
You see this going on. You think, oh, maybe I'll get involved, and then you see Derek just absolutely wail on this thing. You think, they've got it.
They'll be fine.
They're fine. It's the
Casually
mimic's
leaning
turn.
in the door frame.
You're
right, Malrus. Yeah, I'm good.
He's flailing around on the back of this.
I'm sure this ship had a home gym.
And the mimic is going to extend some pseudopods and slap you around the face, Derek.
Okay.
Pseudopods.
What?
What's a pseudopod?
Does 14 hit?
Big time. It's massive.
No, it does not.
Does not.
Yeah.
You manage to shrug off this slap.
Excellent.
It just sort of tickles you under the chin.
Ooh.
Said Derek.
Would you like to contest its adhesiveness now?
Yeah. Was it a strength?
It's a strength save. Yeah.
Strength save.
Strength check.
Okay.
Sticky.
16 total.
16. You break free of the drawer. You've hacked enough of this drawer away that you managed to pull your thigh free.
There's a couple of staples in the back here and some post-it notes. What have you been eating?
Jeff?
At this point, I think Jeff's going to have to ask if Keth wants to go first, because Jeff's still feeling pretty tired.
Oh, yes. You
weren't there for the last round.
Yes, you were. Sorry. Jeff, Keth?
Yes.
Jeff yawns and sort of goes, Keth, you're going to have to do something, mate. I'm still feeling pretty sleepy from the balloon ride.
All in slow motion.
Yeah.
Keth's gonna start shooting.
Okay. Roll to hit.
The first one, roll 22 to hit with that one.
Yeah, that hits.
And, as I'm rolling with my...
You can't turn it from an 18 to a 1. That doesn't count.
I missed the second one with a natural 1,
Yeah.
but I'm shooting with my musket.
So you do change your musket stats slightly then? With that one. Does that increase your risky?
No, nothing with a musket, because I had that.
Oh, is it a regular musket?
I've had it just a regular old musket.
Just a regular old musket.
Regular old musket with a sight on the end. But,
okay.
So the first one was 22, so that did hit. The second one was a 1, so that did not hit.
Roll for that second one. Can you roll roll a d6 for me?
Ooh.
6. Nice.
A 6. I see.
You take 6 damage.
Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
Oh, God. 4.
That's excellent news.
Oh, my Christ. Excellent news for you?
No, that is excellent news, because your shot that you missed swings slightly wide and ricochets off of Derek's armour.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, Derek.
Fuck, that was
the first shot, though. Damage roll, please.
Damage roll. I need to do a 1.
That was fucking close, Keth. Jesus Christ. I am here, you know.
5.
5, okay. You do 5 damage.
I know I'm bloody stealthy, but I am fucking...
Sorry, Derek.
Are you using your bonus attack as well, or?
I didn't know you were there.
I don't think I...
You've got two-handed attack, two-handed weapons, yes? Two-handed fighting. So your bonus attack would allow you to do another attack without modifiers, yes?
Without modifiers.
Yeah.
So, and actually, without modifiers, there's an 18 to hit.
18 hits. So you'd be throwing your axe at this point? Or what are we doing? What weapon have we got?
Hold on. With two-handed fight, so I can't just take a third shot with the musket.
It's a different weapon, so whatever you have in your offhand, effectively. Well, actually, did you say musket you fired with?
Oh, the first 2 shots with the musket.
Oh, so that's a 2-handed weapon.
Yeah, so I mean, that's why I was like, really? So
2-handed weapon. Ignore me. Carry on.
Honesty.
I like that.
That's what I was. So it is a 2-handed.
I'm
weapon.
sure the Dungeon Master will reward you greatly later on for your honesty.
Yes, by not killing me.
Yes.
By Derek surviving this attack.
Malrus, sorry, what did you want?
I'm going to roll initiative.
Okay, roll initiative.
He's ready.
He just stretches.
That's 17.
I'll do it myself.
Okay, 17.
Because it seems like these guys are taking far too long to kill a mimic.
Oh,
I mean...
I think we should all step back and let Malrus kill the mimic on his own.
To be honest,
Captain.
To be honest, Malrus, only 2 of us are doing the work here.
Jeff is sort of bandaging his thigh muscles up after having the teeth dug out. Derek's there replacing him as the thigh bait.
Got bored waiting in the doorway.
Getting eaten. Malrus is just sort of casually yawning at the doorway. Going, are you fucking around? I'll get involved then. To you, Captain.
Jeff, you're up.
Jeff's going to see, obviously, having just been swapped in position with Derek. So he's going to turn to his right. And go, oh, Captain Malrus. Oh, hello. I didn't see you come through the door. Good to join. Oh, after you. And sort of usher Malrus towards Derek and the thigh-biting mimic. Because he's sort of coming and going, oh, are you taking so long fighting this mimic? And the
Cockwomble wakes up and knocks over another side table.
And he's like, what's going on here? And at which point, he hands Malrus over to the mimic.
Okay.
No attacks.
It's not Malrus's go now. If you're skipping your go, it's Derek's go again.
I'm going to sort of say that to Malrus and delay my turn.
Oh, for fuck's
well,
sake.
if you delay your turn, you'll skip your go this round because you are last in the order.
This is your.
Oh.
There is no one after you.
What a cockwomble.
You want to do any... Jeff, I swear to fucking God, if I fight this thing and you just pull out the other marigold from the pair, I'm going to be so pissed off.
Okay.
Just a fucking glove, we can replace it.
I know, Malrus, but now look where
I didn't want to get involved.
Neither did I. But now I'm here.
You're attached to
there was a key there, so at which point,
but he was.
As everyone started arguing, Jeff's going to pull out a green flame blade as a cantrip, and it's a sword that has a green flame blade, and he's going to run towards the mimic.
Well named.
At which point, and aptly named, they might say, as a cantrip. And he's going to bring it out and brandish it and run towards Derek and the mimic and stab in towards the mimic.
Roll to hit. Thank Christ he didn't say me.
Stabs Derek. Just shanks him.
Stabs Derek.
I didn't want to get involved either, but if we leave him, he's going to try kill this thing on his own.
But there's another glove, isn't there?
What was it?
Apparently not. That's his lucky glove. How lucky?
20 to hit.
This lucky.
20 hits, yes.
0. No, that's not a D8.
0? You can't get a 0 on a D6.
Jeff can.
It's a D8.
You still can't get a 0 on a D8.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I rolled them all. 3, 5, 8. So that's 16.
My word.
24. And 29. And at 5th level, you get to 1d8. 32.
With 32, you cut the drawers in half, and they are gently smouldering on the floor.
Excellent.
And you're all out of initiative.
Oh, fuck. So it just falls.
It literally just falls apart.
In which case...
Mimic this bitch.
Because Derek's the closest, and he's got really high initiative.
Get that glove back.
I'm going to snatch up the glove.
Yep.
Which
is now free from stickiness.
Yeah, I'm going to snatch up the glove from the mimic, and I'm going to walk over to Jeff, and I'm going to slap him around the face with it. Oh, shit. Let me do that again.
I'm right next to it because I've just sliced the mimic in half, successfully killing it with my green flame.
Yeah, I understand that, but I have higher initiative, and you've got a...
No, I'm aware, yeah.
Oh, so I don't have to walk over to you?
Yeah, so I'm right next to it.
In which case...
just sliced it in half.
in which case, I'm just going to slap you around the face with the...
Roll to hit!
Why don't you just do that first, Jeff?
In the background, one of the floorboards just collapses, and the cockwomble's just like there, sort of slightly sunk in the floor.
What's my pluses?
Kind of imagine the cockwombles like Gizmo was.
Yeah.
Really friendly.
Yeah.
Would I have plus anything? It'd be proficient.
It'd be...
Oh, actually, proficient with improvised weapons? Yes.
Yep.
So I would
and
get
he's
my
within
proficiency.
5 feet of you.
And I'm within 5 feet of
So you get
the...
sneak attack damage.
I would get sneak attack damage, but I'm not
with
trying
a
to,
glove.
Yeah, true.
How much sneak attack does a rubber glove do?
My own glove.
Advantage.
It's 5d6.
The key wasn't
The
real.
key
it
wasn't
dissolved.
real.
It's sort of gooey.
It does a 15 hit.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. That's fine.
Just.
I
have not applied major.
What's the damage on a glove?
Hold
on. Improvised weapons.
It's basically unarmed strikes.
Improvised weapons and unarmed strikes now use 1d4. When you hit with an...
It's a fucking rubber glove.
You could kill a man with a glove.
Yeah, probably. It's the same power as a hammer.
1d4, please.
1d4. I will use one. I will 1d4, and then I will use my bonus action to attempt to grapple Jeff. That's 4 points of damage, by the way.
Oh,
Plus,
it catches you right in the eye.
Plus a bunch of sneak attack damage.
The one good eye.
Yeah, and I'd like to use my bonus action because I can do with Tavern Brawler to grapple the target. So I'm going to grab.
You want to grapple?
Yeah, I want to grab you basically by the scruff of the neck.
By the scruff of the neck or by the lapels? The scruff of the neck
Scruff
is
of
the
the neck's
back.
the back, right?
Yeah.
Lapels. Yeah,
Lapels.
sorry. Yeah. And I'm going to go. Well, I suppose we have to contest it.
Yeah.
It's a grapple check,
Yeah,
so roll strength contest, I guess.
Yeah, I got a 3. It's fucking irrelevant.
I also rolled a 2
You're
plus
gonna,
1.
You're going to beat.
So you both rolled a 3.
I got a -1 there for strength, so it's fine. So I've got
-1 and a 2 + 1.
So yeah, the weakest strength
grapple.
It goes back and forth for a little bit.
It's like two kittens wrestling.
Don't do it, Derek.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Got me.
There's this really awkward sort of scuffle. You know, like when you see like toddlers having a bit of a fight, and there's just kind of like a little bit of a scuffle going on. And Keth and Malrus, you just sort of look at each other and this kind of like weird, like, should we break them up or?
I'm just going to walk out of the room.
Yeah, I think at this point Derek just sort of gives up as well.
Shaking my head.
Fuck it. Honestly, he's never going to learn.
Keth's
There's
going
your
to follow
fucking
Malrus
glove.
out of the room. Should we go for that gate, Malrus?
Yeah. Why not?
This has been fun.
No, it fucking hasn't. Can somebody heal my
This has
goddamn
been
leg,
really
please?
pointless, to be honest. But at least I got my glove back.
Do you want fucking Trevor to come back?
When you
I told the truth. It was pointless, but at least got my glove back.
No.
When you say, "Can someone heal my leg?" You didn't take any damage.
Did I know from when it bit me, didn't it?
It never
It
bit you.
actually didn't.
It
bit Jeff.
Of
It
course.
bit me. I took the damage. It was just in your leg.
It
when
used
you
its
swap place.
It used its pseudopods on me and didn't hit. That's
Yeah.
what it was. Yeah.
I took
Can
the damage.
I
I've got
do-
damage.
Oh, actually,
And
lads,
then
my
you
leg's
damaged
feeling
me.
just fine.
I know. I'm not feeling that great. I got bitten and then you fucking hit me.
I'll do some sort of medicine check on Jeff.
Yes.
If he's all right.
Yes, feel free.
Because,
Do a medicine check. Roll medicine.
Roll for triage.
What does that do?
You can use medicine checks to stabilize people who are dying.
I mean, I'm already stable.
I also
I
still
just
have
feel,
spare the dying.
I feel
that's a
like I've
20.
been bitten and beaten.
That's a 20.
What does that do?
You
Not natural.
you see the wound and you sort of patch him up a bit.
I don't feel like it's worth expending
You
a
just-
spell slot, so I just thought I'd just look at you and be like, yeah.
Well, it's his own fault.
It takes sort of.
All for
Did
a
it heal
glove.
me at all, or did I just tell him how healed?
I'll put a little plaster on it, a little dinosaur plaster on
We
it.
get plus
He
one?
does that.
Kiss it better, Malrus.
Okay,
Kiss it better.
you regain 1 hit point.
There.
I'm now on 34. Thank you.
You regain a hit point as Malrus puts a little children's plaster on the bite wound.
You had these the whole time.
Triceratops. It's my favourite.
For our American friends, a plaster is a band-aid.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
It is.
And for our British friends, Band-Aid is not a plaster, it's a band event from the 80s to raise money for the children of Africa.
Mind you, there were some dinosaurs that performed at that.
So,
Badum.
are you leaving the gatehouse now?
Yes,
Yeah,
finally.
why not?
Excellent. As you walk out, a few bricks fall out of the back wall of this house, and the cockwomble sort of pads after you.
I'm sorry, guys. I really thought that thing was key.
Are you heading through the gate then?
Yeah. Like we should have probably done about 30 minutes ago.
So
There was a fucking key.
the camera pulls back, and you all stride sort of cautiously, I guess, through this open gate, and we see this island as a whole. And all we hear is the sound of jungle as you step into the unknown.
So young chaps been wondering, should they trust Cotton Timbers?
They choose to get the item before the royal guard hinders. From inside a jungle, a noise startles our ensemble. Keth's mentor's advice identifies a kwombling. That lone house is suspicious, so release a wild animal in it. When a lone key looks suspicious, sometimes it's a mimic. A fight for a glove, one of Jeff's disasters. Malrus helps out with dinosaur blasters. Now what's beyond the gate at the top of these stars? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Red Dirt D&D brings you the world's greatest role-playing game with an Americana twist. The Actual Play Dungeons & Dragons podcast featuring local actors and veterans of the game mixes fantasy and Wild West. Red Dirt D&D prides itself on bringing you the game like you've never heard it before, complete with original music and sound effects like a classic radio drama. We also work to keep the program short, only about 40 minutes, so you can easily listen while commuting or working out at the gym. Join 4 adventurers as they travel into the Caliban frontier in the original world of Ratoya. New shows drop every Wednesday and are totally free. You can listen to the latest episode and catch up with past performances on Google and Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or anywhere you get your favorite online programs. You can find out more information at Red Dirt D&D on Facebook, Twitter, and at reddirtdnd.com.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.